Good morning, how are we? It's Saturday, it's a parkrun day, another favourite day of the week. I'm here at North Walsham, another grass lapped parkrun for my episode 2. Feeling a little anxious this morning, I don't know why. It's very chilly, the weather is that's the course. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it, and I'll see you on the start line for a full course POV. Hello and welcome to North Walsham Parkrun. It's a 3-lapper, I believe, a smaller lap, 2 big laps and half a lap. And I don't know whether Swaffham had any effect on my legs, but I'm finding grass a little bit more bearable to run on these days, even after one run.
Function of the watch.
Now, I don't know what it is about this parkrun, but it just had an atmosphere. Although the weather was misty and damp and the surface was really sloppy mud and slippery in place, it had a real sense of community spirit about this one. I mean, we just passed the buggy there on the left, the little lad on the right who was giving it a good go. Even the old gentleman here on the corner directed us. All were smiley, happy people. And also, he had chocolates at the end, which is always a bonus, isn't it? Now, the surface is obviously grass. It was very muddy today. It was very turny. A lot of corners. A lot of chances to slip. I had exactly the wrong shoes on today. I should have wore trail shoes because I was like Bambi on ice today. Now, I have fallen over in the past and had to wear a neck brace, and well, I've never looked back since. Also, running around school fields reminds me of sports day a little bit, and used to be able to do hurdles. I always had a fear of hurdles. Well, later on in life, I've managed to get over that. Also, if you do enjoy my parkrun vlogs and my POVs, just drop us a little like and subscribe, and I'll totally appreciate it. And it was good to speak to some of the subscribers at the end of my run today. I can't remember half their names. I'm rubbish with names. I'm good with faces, but no good with names. So it's really lovely for people to come up and talk to me, although I was a bit shell-shocked. Now, with me being back on work full-time in full swing, I shall only be uploading every 2 weeks. So it'll be not next Saturday, but the next Saturday after, I'll be doing my 3rd episode of the grass-based parkrun. I'm not sure what one I'll be going to yet. I think there's a Flegg Green High, there's a Snowdon Fields, there's a Manor Field, and I really want to get to that Queen Elizabeth Grammar School one, but they've been cancelled the last few weeks due to soggy conditions. This corner up here, it was a slippy one, and also the little S-bend after. So you have to be really mindful of what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think my music had stopped. So excuse the random phone whip out. Love to whip it out now and then.
Oh.
wasn't feeling very competitive today, so I was having a little bit of a jostle with that young lad beside me. He was doing really well. Good on you, lad. Now, this little junction here, that was extremely slippy, and I think I might have nearly gone over here.
Whoops.
Yep, slippage galore. But it's a really fun park run. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Although the surface, like I say, is not ideal and very slippery.
Bloody hell. Wrong shoe choice. Huh?
The training blocks and the adventure runs will be coming up on the channel later on in the year. I've just got to sort myself out and get the training done first, get the few first pin and bib race events done, and then I shall be going out doing some adventure-y type runs where I pick a location and then I'll try and run back home from it, whether it be a 10 mile, a 20 mile, and sometimes one of them on there is a 30-mile adventure. So stay tuned for that. All coming up this year. And also, before the weather starts turning a bit too hot for us ginger folk to run in, I shall be attempting to do a sub 20-minute park run or a 5k time trial to see if I can actually run sub 20. A few of the people I've spoke to says I've got the ability to do so. I haven't got that much faith in myself, but we'll see. We'll get some training blocks done, and then we'll get cracking on that sub 20 attempt coming soon as well.
Should have bought my trail shoes.
Also, I managed to fix the squeak on my chest mount. Nothing a bit of tape can't fix, eh? A bit of electrical tape, can't beat it. Anyway, we'll let this play out. And to help me on my sub 20 journey, I decided to go on an all almond diet, but that sounds nuts. Also, eating a clock was too time consuming. These jokes are not going to get any better, guys, by the way.
Oh shit. Thank you. Hard to stay upright. Slippery.
Yeah, it's dodgy around there, isn't it? All of it's a bit like that, because it just rained a fair bit last night.
Maybe I should have bought my trail shoes.
Yeah, it's a definite trail shoe day.
I'm not sure, but I think the 23-mile pace is going that a little bit too quick for 23 minutes. I won't spoil what time I got, but he was way ahead of me by the time I'd finished. But it's good for him to volunteer to do pacer duties anyway.
Ooh.
Another slippery part. Right, it's that time again.
Yeah, from the back roads we ride. Got the country sky above, the stars are shining bright. There's a bonfire blazing and the music's in the air. Got the whole town buzzing, ain't no better place to be, I swear. We're dancing in the moonlight, feeling so alive. Every twist and turn we're taking, it's a wild ride. Got the radio cranked up and the bass thumping loud. We're living for tonight and we're loving every sound. So let's kick up the dust and let it fly. With a little mud on my tires and you by my side. We'll spin through the night, making memories we'll keep. With the moonlight shining down on this country beat. Got a little mud on my tires, but that's how we roll. In this back road paradise, baby, we've got soul. Rough and tumble, yeah, that's how we like to play. With the dirt on our boots and the stars leading the way. Got a truck full of dreams and a heart full of fire. We're chasing after moments and we'll never tire. We're dancing in the moonlight, feeling so alive. Every twist and turn we're taking, it's a wild ride. Got the radio cranked up and the bass thumping loud. We're living for tonight and we're loving every sound. So let's kick up the dust and let it fly. With a little mud on my tires and you by my side. We'll spin through the night, making memories we'll keep. With the moonlight shining down on this country beat. Got a little mud on my tires, but that's how we roll. In this back road paradise, baby, we got soul.
Thank you. Oh, that's toughy. Oh wow, I should have bought me blooming skis or skates today, or at least my trail shoes. That was a very muddy, grassy park run. Laps round the field here in North Walsham. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. The volunteers were beautifully lovely as always. Free chocolate. Talking to someone about adopting a dog. She said it was from the blacksmiths, but she said don't get him home because as soon as you get him home he'll make a bolt for the door. Which was a bit odd. Oh, it was nice to meet so many subscribers today. I was a little bit overwhelmed, shaking hands here and there, but I'm glad you enjoyed the videos, guys. I'm sorry I've forgotten what your names are. It's no fault of yours, it's me. I'm an idiot when it comes to names, but if I saw your face again, I know exactly where you are and who you are and where I met you. A bit of a shout out to Tor Lawrence, met you as well today.
Hi,
Very nice
I'm
to
Tor.
meet
You can find me on TikTok at Tor Lawrence, and I'm running here at North Walsham Parkrun.
And it's very
Crazy
slippery.
lady.
It is very slippery.
But yeah, North Walsham Parkrun will do again in the summer when it weren't so sloshy. I didn't have my trail shoes on. So with that said, smash your goals, stay and feel awesome about it, and I shall see you on another grassy parkrun. Not next week, but the week after, because it's back to normal working hours now. Great. Fantastic. Bye.